Hey guys, sorry I haven't been playing this recently. Life got in the way, and there's also the fact, um, my parents, I don't play when my parents are around, so yeah. Um, I'm talking a little quiet because my sister is studying for an exam. Uh, I'm recording this the day before the AP US government exam. This is probably going to be released a lot later because I actually have couple of other videos that need to be edited. So yeah. Anyway, sorry about the whole hiatus thing. Let's continue. Um, I remember last was in a car with Michael, if I'm not mistaken, and that was the time I accidentally forgot to turn on my mic. So yeah. Um, this video might be a little shorter than the others because whatever. Anyway, the last week has flown by in a whirlwind of rehearsing, interspersed with the occasional tea date and a bit of making out. Suddenly, here I am, tapping my fingers anxiously against the wall outside the auditorium. So let's see if I catch any more references or fail to do that as well. It's really amazing that Christine got so many people to audition, and Michael's going to work backstage. I'd be excited if I wasn't so terrified. Come on, you're going to be amazing! We've practiced as much as humanly possible, and you're going to kill it! Are you sure? My leg won't stop bouncing, like I physically can't stop it. I may be about to have a seizure, or an aneurysm, or both! It's just nerves, and they're completely natural. I bet these nerves could be fatal. Death is also completely natural. Me. I relate. Christine sighs and plants her face into my chest with exasperation. Aw. Do you need to run lines again? Would that help? Baby. Oh, I love Christine. I'm sorry. With the new album that came out on Friday. Oh my gosh. I'm just so in love with Christine again. I think I have the nervous wreck character down to a T right now, though. Can't calm down, I'm a method actor. Okay, but the point is you're a great actor, no matter your methods. Mr. Reyes will be beyond impressed. And even if you don't get the part you're going for, being a side character or even just ensemble is still so much fun, and we'll still get to spend time together no matter what parts we get. I wring my hands together, and my leg finally stops bouncing. I feel myself blushing and grinning like an idiot. I am so sorry for pointing all the typos out again. Oof. I hear Christine laugh next to me, noticing my embarrassment. What? Her tongue, I forgot about her tongue. Oh my gosh, I love her. I'm sorry. I love her so much. Just thank you for being my friend. Christine looks at the floor. Shoot, was that the wrong thing to say? She is a good friend, but I don't know what she wants me to call us, and right now is probably the worst possible time to initiate the what are we conversation. About that, there's something I want to ask you. Oh, great, she wants to break up with me. This is perfect, awesome, amazing. I knew it was all too good to be true. Don't be an Evan Hansen right now. Officially dating or whatever. Would you like to be my boyfriend? I know you kind of already are, but I mean, like, officially. Oh! What did I tell you about overthinking? Oof, I forgot about the squib. Shut up and let me live out my dream. God, obviously, yeah. She giggles and stands up on her tiptoes, pushing me back against the wall. Aw. You're a dork, you know that? She's a dork, too. How about this? After you go in there and nail your audition, we can go get lunch, just the two... lunch, just the two of us? And any voices in our heads. Yeah, I'd like that. I'd like that a lot. I like you a lot. Well, that's a relief. It would be awkward if my boyfriend didn't like me. I feel like that's a reference to something, but I'm not sure right now. Boyfriend. I'm Christine's boyfriend, and she's my girlfriend. For the thousandth time in the last week, I'm struggling to wrap my mind around the fact that this is all real. Oof, what if he wakes up and it was all just a dream by the squip? It would be rude not to like my girlfriend, right? She shakes her head with a tiny laugh and leans in, kissing me softly. I'm so wrapped up in Christine that I barely notice when the auditorium door opens. Fuck, you guys are worse than those idiots Troy and Gabriella. There's no pair auditions in real high school, so break it up, you nasties. How'd it go? Who cares? I can totally see him grinning as he walks away, though. He's not fooling anyone. Oh, Reyes said he's ready for you. Good luck, tall ass. Tall ass's girlfriend. Of course. I have a name, Rich. I love her. That's nice, dear. I don't remember if I gave a voice for Rich, so whoops. I'm gonna do the Rich route next, because in one of the videos, someone commented about me doing the Rich route, and I said I'd do it next, so I'll guess when I play his route, I'll figure out my Rich voice. I don't think he'll ever understand Rich. Yeah, me neither. But maybe we'll get to as we rehearse, you know? You've inspired me to open up a bit more. It's not so scary to put yourself out there when you have someone you care about beside you. Huh? Oh, jeez, you're making me blush, silly. I know, you look really pretty when you're flustered, and every other time I look at you, too. Same, Jeremy. Ah. I am Jeremy because I too love Christine and everything she does. Well, you haven't seen me on a bad hair day. I guess that's true. You're adorable too. Have I told you that? I talked to Dustin about how cute you were for like 10 minutes, and after he talked to you, he told me I'd undersold you. Wow. And he was right. Oh my god. It's true! I can't believe you are calling me cute. You're the cutest. No contest. We're gonna be the cutest gosh darn couple in the school then. I love Christine so much. I'm sorry. I stim a lot when, yeah. I giggle along with Christine, shaking my head as she grabs both of my hands and gives them a reassuring squeeze. Are you ready? Yeah, I think I am. All right, go knock him dead. I mean, don't literally kill him. Just perform so well that he feels his soul die. Right, no problem. Kill him just a little. I can do that. See more murder. Love that. Christine squeezes my hand, then lets me go. I open the door to walk in, tensing my shoulders, but she grabs my arm to stop me. What? Take this for good luck. She pulls me down to her level and quickly pecks my... Aww, I love her. I think I'll need a little more luck. Christine shakes her head and pushes me through the door. After you impress Reyes, go break a leg. Break a leg, not an arm, Jeremy. I give Christine a thumbs up, which seems especially lame considering the fact we just kissed, but the gesture just makes her beam back at me, which makes me feel warm and bubbly inside. Well, here goes nothing. That is adorable art. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, who is the artist of that? 'Cause did I just get the good ending? Wait, the song. Jeremy, my buddy, you messed up, but got a second chance. Not only do your friends forgive you, but they want to get into your life. So take a breath and follow your heart and all that other crap. Don't find an actual wife. You're bisexual. It's time to be less single. Time to go and mingle. Listen closely to this catchy jingle. When you do, you'll be less single. Christine, but you might just change your mind. It's broken, pristine, and oh my gosh, I forgot the lyrics, but I actually learned this on my own on the ukulele. I might actually record a cover soon now that I've completed one route, because I was planning on doing a cover once I completed at least one route, so yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm actually surprised I finished it. Like, well, not the game, of course. I still want to go for, like, Christine's bad ending. And, everyone else's endings, both the good and bad ones. And the, ooh, hold on. I don't know if anyone could hear me because of the music, because last time I had the music on, the weird thing got weird. Anyway, yeah, the secret ending, too, I want to get. I have a feeling it might be with Dustin, but I'm not sure. Yeah. I guess this one will start Rich's route. With for the bad end, I'll just try to go for all the good endings first, and then when what was I saying? Oh yeah, when I get all the good endings, assuming I get the good endings first, I'll go for the bad endings, but I'll skip over all the stuff because, like, you know, I don't want to have to re-record all that things. But yeah. Anyway, let's go date someone else. Rich. Let's go for Rich. Christina. Rich. Oof. Let's see how this goes. Rich doesn't live too far from me, but I still take my dad's car, enjoying the moment of quiet. I mentally prepare myself as I turn a corner and park in front of the Goranski's house. I double-check the address Rich texted me, then get out of the car and take deep breaths. I don't see any other cars in the driveway, so I guess his dad isn't home. This was most likely strategic. I remember Rich saying something about his dad drinking too much. I knock on the door, and Rich immediately swings it open, looking overwhelmingly happy to see me. He ushers me in, and we head upstairs. Welcome to my domain, loser. Rich's room oozes cool, just like Jake's house. As I glance around at the rock and roll posters and porn magazines, can't help but wonder if any of this is the real Rich. Ooh, true. I have it on good authority that Rich used to prefer Taylor Swift before he was forced to upgrade his music I can't talk. Taste. Oof, I just remembered Rich has a lisp. I'll try talking with that. I see a framed picture of Rich and Jake together at homecoming, each with girls I don't recognize. They both look happier together than they do with their dates. Rich is watching me. Jake and I haven't talked since... Oh, since what? I'm sorry? I'm sorry, that sucks, dude. It's fine, it's not like we'll be friends anymore anyway. I'm a completely different person than the Rich he knew. I'm not good enough for him anymore. Oh, yikes. Don't say that. Listen, I'm good. I just wish he at least shown up at the hospital just once. I wouldn't even mind if he yelled at me. Just anything to show that he's still... Oh, yikes. That's why. This is getting too sappy. I'm gonna put on some music. I don't... Just let me know if this lisp is okay. I don't know if it's like... if I'm accidentally offending anyone or something. Yeah. Rich. I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of the greatest artist of our generation. Rich sprints over to his stereo and scrolls through his phone. Sorry, that was kind of slow for me. He finally puts on Look at What You Made Me Do while I power the Xbox on. Call of Duty is already in the disc slot, so I direct my attention back to Rich. He's swiveling his hips back and forth, bopping his head to the beat. He jumps on top of the bed as the lyrics start. All I can do is watch awkwardly from the floor. So you don't have actual taste in music or games? Good to know. Rich flips me off with his left hand and gestures for me to join him on the bed with his right. Fuck you, tall ass. You know you want to join. I thought you would like, I don't know, classic rock or something. Or hip hop? I gesture to the posters adorning the walls. That was the old Rich. I may have pretended to be into all of that before, but that's just not me. He yells in time with the music. Sorry, the old Richard can't come to the phone right now. Why? Oh, 'cause he's dead! Oh my fucking god, you're such a dweeb. Look who's talking. Get up here. Join him. Scoffing, I slowly stand up and walk over to the bed. I try to join in by awkwardly swaying side to side. Jeremy, you're terrible at this. Shit, I need to go for something more active. I do the spring. Jeremy, you absolute disaster. Okay, but same. Oh my gosh, I can't. Squib actually face palms. Move your hips like Rich. My database shows that attempts at dance moves are most often sabotaged by stiffness of the pelvic region. Never talk about my pelvic region again, please. But I'm here to assist you in getting laid, am I not? Oof. Fucking hell. Still, I do as I'm told and I sway my ass back and forth, to Rich's apparent delight. Damn, Talleth has some moves! Shut up! I can feel my face heating up already. The song finally ends and Rich jumps off the bed, punching my shoulder as we sit down in front of his TV. Feels good to be a loser again, huh? Ooh, aw, that's so cute. It really does. Good, because you'll be getting used to being a loser once we start playing. Oh, really? I feel like I'm doing my Alfie's voice, but lower. When I play Undertale with my sister, I give her a lisp, because I like Alfie's with a lisp. But I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a deeper Alfie's voice for Rich. Playing Call of Duty reminds me of when I would game with Michael. I really want to hang out with him again, but I don't feel like he'd be interested right now. We have a lot of making up to do. You do. Jeremy, this date is with Rich, not Michael. What? Am I not allowed to think of my best friend of 12 years anymore? We need to use the short amount of time we have with Rich efficiently, so ensuring that your attention is focused on him will only bring us closer to your objective. I guess that's true. I glance back at Rich, but it seems that he's paused the game and has been looking at me. What are you looking at? Can I ask you something stupid? Sure. Do you still hear it? Hear what? Come on, man, you're Squib. I should tell him the truth. Yeah, I can hear it and see it. It's back. Jeremy, if you must abort the scene, the bedroom window is the most ideal route. That is, if your thin, frail arms can pry the window open. You don't have to insult his body type. On second thought, take the door. I don't need to abort. We're having this conversation. Can you see it right now? Is it listening? Yeah. Shit. He isn't controlling me, and he isn't trying to make me cool anymore. I'm not going to let anything bad happen again. We've come to an agreement. He's helping me now. You're trusting it? Didn't you learn anything? Squibs are bad news! I, for one, want mine gone. Really gone. Your squib. Sounds like it was horrible to you. You fucking think? You said you understood what it was like. I had my squib for over a year, Jeremy. It didn't just give me suggestions. It became a part of me. I couldn't say anything without its approval. I wasn't allowed to even acknowledge half the shit I used to like. If I ever thought about dudes, I'd hear the motherfucking voice of Kermit the Frog telling me that cool guys don't lust after boys. Kermit the Frog. I watched a lot of the Muppet Show growing up. That's not the point. The point is that the thing is a parasite, Jeremy. I just can't help but feel like you're making the same mistake all over again by trusting it. I brush off Rich's comment for the time being. If you want, I could call up Michael and see if he has any more Mountain Dew Red for you. You know, if you wanted to completely get rid of it. He shakes his head. No, I'm fine. I know not to listen to it anymore. I'm not stupid. You sure? Seriously, it's cool. I'm fine. Rich's Squip is an older model with bugs. A Model 4. Are you kidding me? Are you actually... Does it actually say 4.20? A Model 4.20 to be exact. It has no such feature to override a set objective as I am able to. So Rich's Squip is currently fixed on Rich's former objective to be more chill. There is nothing to be done about it now. Nothing except kill the bastard off. Well, yes, that is an option, but Rich doesn't seem very interested in that choice. Plus, you're definitely buggy too. What model are you? A model... Are you actually serious? Should I have expected this going down Rich's route? A Model 6.90, but that's not important right now. Rich is getting suspicious. Dude, are you seriously talking to it? Now? Oof. Yeah, he's saying yours is broken. That it's an older model that can't properly help you. The only reason mine's helping me now is because it's a newer model that can adjust to new objectives. Fan-fucking-tastic. I mean, to be fair, you did buy it for like $400 at the back of a shoe store. It makes sense you got a buggy one from a shady place. Should I have said yes? I feel like I shouldn't have said yes. But if the no option was clearly not, that would have not been convincing, and I don't know what staying quiet would have done. And mine's faulty too. It actually thought that I wanted it to take over the school in order to remove all the variables. Buggy or not, I don't ever want to become dependent on a computer again, and I don't think you should either. I won't, and I won't let things get out of hand like last time. I promise, I'll kill it if it tries anything like that again. I still don't like this. But I trust you, Jeremy. Just promise me you won't let it control you. I promise. Promise. Wrong voice. Oops. We continue playing for an hour, and we start to loosen up again. Check it out. If you want to walk into this wall, there's a glitch that makes it look like you're fucking the Which Call of Duty is this? I need to find out this glitch and tell my cousin next time we play. Rich, no! Rich, yes! Rich moves his character into position and we start cackling, both falling over onto the floor, wheezing with giggles. I can't stop, oh my fucking god! Stop it, I can't breathe. Jeremiah! Richard! The game crashes. We both pause, entirely silent. Then we burst out laughing all over again. Dorks. You want to go back and actually beat the level for real? Hell to the yeah. It takes us a couple tries. Rich and I don't have the same established rhythm that Michael and I have when we play, but I quickly find myself adjusting. Stopping Rich from wasting bullets by shooting the walls in victory when he makes a kill also helps our chances. Finally, we win, and Rich gives a loud whoop. I see him raise a fist. Ack! I duck out of habit and curl in on myself, blocking my face. What are you doing, dude? I just wanted a fist bump. What did you think I was going to punch? Oh, shit, Jeremy, don't worry about it. You know I wouldn't ever... Well, not anymore anyway. Yeah, it's okay. I actually thought he was going to hit me. I know he wouldn't, but I can't exactly forget how he used to treat me. The genuine concern on his face is kind of reassuring, at least. Rich was merely establishing his dominance in the social hierarchy by tormenting those below him, namely you. This was especially important for Rich, considering his height. You shouldn't take it personally. I know I shouldn't, but I can't help it. In case you haven't noticed, it's pretty difficult to adjust from this guy probably wants me dead to fuck, I think I might... I can't quite finish that thought. Like him, you mean? No! You're right. It wasn't okay. You can go if you want. I'll understand. No, 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 no. Wait, I wasn't talking to you. I was yelling at my squib. It's fine. It's really fine, Rich. Okay, if you say so. Kinda hard to believe you're still making rookie mistakes like that, though. It's hard to gauge whether he's teasing me or not. I, right now, no teasing? Give me a break. Give me a break. I've only had it for a couple months. I'm not as used to talking in my head. Besides, I've still got loser hardwired into me. Messing up is just part of who I am. Hey, don't get all self-deprecating on me here. I mean, look who you're hanging out with. I'm a 5'5" asshole with a gap tooth, a lisp, and now a fucking burn scar. Scars, not to mention, oh yeah, I burned down someone's fucking house. Not just someone's house, but my best friend's house, who has nowhere else to go, probably hates me now, and oh, yikes, he's crying. Also, Rich, don't call yourself short. I am literally 5 feet because I am Filipino and I will not grow. I cut Rich off by grabbing him by the arms and that was probably the right move. And pulling him close, I feel his torso expand and deflate as he sobs silently. He eventually melts into me, comfortably resting his head on my left shoulder. We stay that way for a while. Not that I'm complaining, but Rich seems to be indulging in this hug much more than I expected from him. Oh my god, I'm getting your shirt all wet. Dude, it's fine. Thanks, Jeremy. I needed that. We sit in silence for a bit. Neither of us reach to restart the game. I look over at Rich, and his eyes are glazed over and unfocused. Rich is speaking to his squip, Jeremy. Shit, what's it saying? It would be ideal to ask him that yourself. Rich. Hey, I've got an idea. Were you just talking to... Help me find some paper, would you? Rich, if this is about your squib... And colored pens! We need colorful pens, or markers. Markers. What the fuck is he doing? I'm a supercomputer, not a mind reader. You can read my mind. That's no accomplishment, Jeremy. It's quite basic up here. Insult my boy's IQ. Fuck, if only we had glitter, it'd be so much more convincing. Seriously, what the fuck is he doing? Don't ask me. Rich, what the fuck are you doing? Help me find supplies and you'll find out. Supplies? Paper, stamps, colored markers, possibly glitter. Not rocket science. In this clutter, it might as well be. Where should I look? The desk seems logical. There's gotta be some stamps in your desk, right? I don't know. What do you think I am, 50? Who writes the letters anymore? Well, I assume we're about to. Rich gives a dramatic gasp and shoves me lightly. Impossible! How did you uncover my top secret motivations? I roll my eyes and pull open a drawer. It's covered in scattered papers. Homework, I presume? Only old stuff. Jake and I were gonna burn it in a bonfire at the end of the year. We, obviously won't now, for a number of reasons. Yikes. Oh, it just said yikes. I said yikes on my own. I quickly close the drawer and open another before we head down another road of bad feelings. This drawer has notebooks in it, actually neatly stacked. I start to reach for one, curious. Rich immediately slaps my hand away playfully. Mind your own damn business here. Sorry, I just thought it might be a secret stamp collection. Nope, those notebooks contain all of my kinkiest Does Rich write fan fiction? Does Rich write fan fiction? What? Rich actually falls down on the floor and rolls back and forth, clutching his sides. Your face, holy shit, man. Fuck you. Someone's death threat. For the love of... If you had stamps, where would they be? Third drawer. I actually do have some. I was just messing with you. My gosh. Rich, why are you like this? You're the worst. I open up the third drawer and find some generic stamps. Jesus Christ, Rich. I still have more stuff to find. Yeah, you do. Where should I look? Let's pat him down. Hold still. Hold still? What do you... I start patting Rich down for glitter. I know he must have some stowed in a couple of his pair of pants jeans because he always used to inexplicably pull it, really? Out of nowhere and throw it in my face. Don't play dumb, Gronsky. Where are you hiding the glitter? Why would we be looking for some if I had any on my person? I give him a mock serious look. Suspicious. Suspicious! If it's so suspicious, at least be thorough. You haven't checked my back pockets yet. I reach for Rich. I just realized. Wow. I did not think that through. I just went to check. Yike. His sudden movement throws off my... Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know you were into roleplay, Jared. Oh my god. Please tell me it doesn't get farther than this, because, like, I can handle the jokes, but I don't want them actually screwing, because one, they're kids, and two, I am at sex repulsed, so... I feel my face go tomato red and immediately shove Rich away. So, no glitter. Whatever, it'll work without, I guess. I still have more stuff to find. Where should I look? Under the bed. The bed? It seems like an easy place for small stuff like that to roll into and never be seen again. Rich gives a determined grin. Then I guess it's time for a rescue mission. I make my way to Rich's bed and kneel down to search underneath it. It's hard to see anything past a few stray socks. Then I remember the miracle of technology. I pull my phone out of my back pocket and shine its torch into the abyss. Hey, I think I see a few markers under here. Sorry, I'm starting to rush a bit. The video's... I think it's already past 30 minutes, so... Yeah. After this scene, I'll be going back. I'll end it. Okay. Anyway. I stretch my arm in an attempt to grab them, but I notice that there's no response from Rich. As my fingers graze one, I call out for an answer. Earth to Goronsky? A little help? Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just mesmerized by your ass for a minute there. My gosh. I nearly hit my head on his bed frame. He cackles behind me as he dives underneath the bed beside me and grabs the markers I couldn't quite reach. After he hands them to me, I swiftly stand up, not wanting to spend any more time in that position. I hold the markers up like He-Man. Rich snorts, but the victory is not tainted. I still have more stuff to find. Where should I look? Oh, gee, I don't know. What up? Let's see. Should we search the closet? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about... I don't... Yeah, anyway. Come out of the closet, both of you. I head towards Rich's closet and hope that there's a middle school art phase of some kind hiding in there. What? Ah! As soon as the door comes open, I'm thrown to the floor in an avalanche of open board game boxes. My eyes take... Ooh, yikes. Ouch. Direct hit from a 20-sided die. Rich laughs for a full minute before getting up to dig me out. Ooh, I didn't know he was into D&D. You couldn't at least close the boxes? Rich snickers, shoving boxes off my torso and counteractively spilling even more game pieces across the floor. Not in my house here. Dude, that meme is fucking ancient. Rich only smirks and reaches out a hand to help me up. With the board game avalanche finally cleared away, I push aside the clothes in front, which are mostly muscle tanks and name-brand jeans, and find an ancient civilization populated by dorky polos, Argyle sweater vests, and anime t-shirts hidden in the corner. Oh my gosh, Rich watches anime. One of the t-shirts catches my eye, and I hold it up to get a better look. Wait. Naruto? Not even a good anime? I'd like to know exactly what your definition of a good anime is if Naruto doesn't fit. I don't know much about Naruto, to be honest. I've only really watched, only anime I've actually ever watched was Pokemon, and yes, I will be seeing Detective Pikachu. Pokemon, then Oron High School Host Club, then my sister forced me into Boku no Hero Academia, and recently Cells at Work, which is getting a second season, and I am so excited for that. Anyway, that's what I thought. It takes a bit more sifting through Prescript Rich's discarded wardrobe to find it, but I finally uncover some blank printing paper beneath a stack of crumpled up D&D character sheets, like I thought earlier. I emerge from the treasure trove of Rich's nerd-filled past, only to trip over one of the game boxes. I barely manage to catch myself before almost face-planting into Rich's crotch. Well, that's one way to come out of the closet. Okay, but I would definitely make that joke. Shut up! I think that's everything. With all the materials gathered, Rich and I sit down on his bed and admire our spoils. So, why'd we do all that? I want to write a strongly worded letter to Pepsi about reviving Mountain Dew Red. Can we use a pseudonym? I want to use Brenda. That sounds like a PTA mom who would write strongly worded letters. Just so you know, I refuse to participate in this nonsense. My sister at me. I figured. Also, shut up. I like it. Can my name be Helen? Fuck yeah. Rich writes out, "Dear employees of PepsiCo," in surprisingly neat handwriting. Then he passes the paper to me. What should I write? Whatever you want, man. We have recently been made aware that you have discontinued Mountain Dew Red. This is an acceptable situation. Mountain Dew Red was the best thing your company has ever graced the markets with, and its continued absence on the shelves of our great nation wounds us deep. Wow. Please be aware that we are expecting an expedient reply. We understand our humble request is far from the first one you must have received regarding its revival, but we believe this matter is of utmost importance. We simply will not be able to enjoy life to the fullest without the aid of your, what does Mountain Dew Red taste like? Rich has never had Mountain Dew Red? It had only a limited one-year run in 1988, so it is not strange that Rich has never had any. It was almost statistically impossible that there was any still floating around. It's baffling that Michael was able to find a bottle. Michael orders discontinued drinks, so... But is Squip deactivated, at least partially? I am connected to Rich's Squip, so when Christine drank the Mountain Dew Red, it destroyed all the Squips that were linked to me. And before you ask, the Squips we distributed to your classmates were too new to survive the Mountain Dew Red like I was able to because they were not properly connected to their hosts yet. Well, I've never had Mountain Dew Red, but Michael told me Christine said it tasted rotten and dusty. Well, it is over 25 years old. How do you know what dusty stuff tastes like? I think it probably tastes like, yes, let's say the color red. Yes, it tastes like the color red. Bro. Yeah, bro. That's so trippy. I love it. Alright. We simply will not be able to enjoy life to the fullest without the aid of your delicious beverage with a flavor so unique it needs only to be described as red. We would like to reiterate the urgency with which we write. Thank you, sirs, for your consideration. The New Jersey Garden Club members and the board of the Middleborough High Parent Teacher Association send their regards. Signed, Brenda. He signs Brenda in neat, loopy cursive, grinning like a madman. And Helen. I signed Helen at the bottom, much bigger than Rich's signature. Rude. All the other founding fathers at John Hancock. We seal up our handiwork in an envelope and press and stamp in the corner. Rich copies down his own address, then the address of the Pepsi World headquarters. I kind of want to draw dicks all over the envelope just to confuse them, but they won't open it then. They probably won't read it anyway. I mean, it's written in marker. Yeah, it does look pretty though. Rich licks the seal far more than he needs to, wiggling his eyebrows like, why? Why are you like this, Rich? I kind of hope they actually read it, you know? I mean, this was more for fun, but there were a lot of squips in that shoebox. There's probably a lot more people who haven't found a way to escape. No one deserves that. Rich hesitantly inches his hand over to mine and gives it a tentative squeeze. We interlace our fingers and sit in comfortable silence for a while. Aw. The slow chorus of Safe and Sound decorates the soft atmosphere of Rich's room, which was so foreign and foreboding when I first entered. Hearing Taylor's swift, mellow voice reminds me of what Rich looked like dancing on the bed, completely free and completely himself. That Rich, that was someone who I'm okay being a loser around. That was someone who won't judge me. That was the real Richard Gronsky. That was someone that I think I want to keep seeing again and again. Aw. Disaster child, Jeremy. Hey, what time is it? It's like 9:10. Why? Shit! Rich jumps up, quick as lightning, and hastily begins cleaning up all her supplies and shutting down the Xbox. You need to leave, right now. Leave? Did I do something wrong? No, God, no. But you really have to leave before... What the fuck happened to my Everclear? Is that your dad? You think you can climb out the window? Certainly. Whether or not you can do so without sustaining a severe injury due to your lack of arm muscle is still up for debate. I don't know. Dick, whose car is parked in front of our goddamn driveway? I hear heavy footsteps trudging up the stairs. Shit! What should I do? Hide in the closet. I do as I'm told, clearing the pile of game boards and clothes laying in the front. There isn't time to put it all back in the closet, so I slide the door shut, stand absolutely still, and press my ear gently to the door. I hear Rich's bedroom door slam open, and I can almost physically feel the air go cold. You have a girl over, Dick? I do not. Rich speaks clearly and calmly, like he's had this exact conversation many times before. Then why the fuck is there a car in the goddamn driveway? You're drunk, Tom. You probably imagined it. Don't try that bullshit with me. I'm your father and I expect the truth. You hiding a girl in here? I am not hiding a girl in here. I hear Richard's dad grunt a couple times, drunkenly pace around the room, possibly his half-assed attempts to find someone. There's $30 missing from my money box. I didn't touch your beer money. Then where did it go? Was it taken by the goddamn money fairies, Dick? I hear a loud Oh. I'm sorry I stole from you. Say it. I already told you I didn't. I hear another loud slap. I should be doing something, but I'm too petrified to move. Say it, you little shit! I'm sorry I stole from you. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry I stole from you. I'm sorry I stole from you. I'm sorry I stole from you. I expect to see my $30 returned by tomorrow. You'll be in deep shit, Dick. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You better not have a girl up here. I hear the door slam and angry footsteps clumsily heading downstairs. You can come out now. What do I even say to him after that? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Rich, I'm so sorry. Just don't, okay? I'm used to it, believe me, and he gets a lot worse than this. Your face is red. Did he hit you hard? No, it was a fucking walk in the park. Hey, I'm just concerned is all. Well, I'm not defenseless, Jeremy. I've been living with this asshole for all my life. Right, that's... Right. Next time, just keep that in mind, okay? I don't need you to baby me. I can handle myself. I need to be mindful of Rich's feelings, but I can't forget that he's made of tough stuff. Tough stuff? It appears I should have centered more improvement on your verbal finesse instead of your appearance. Ah, but your appearance is such a pressing matter as well. It is truly devastating that I cannot fix these things since you have changed your objective. Look, I know you didn't mean any harm by it, but regardless, I need you to know that I can deal with him, okay? I know this is kind of awkward timing, but you really should leave before he comes back. I can deal with him hitting me, but I don't know if I can handle if he found you. Do I have to climb out the window? My scripts keep saying I'm going to die if I attempt that. I did not say such a thing. I merely said there is about an 87.2% chance of you horribly injuring yourself due to your own clumsiness. Fuck you, Cortana. Richard looks the direction I'm looking and sticks his tongue out. Yeah, fuck you. You didn't even hear what it said. Doesn't matter. It was probably pretentious and dickish. That's my Squip, all right. The Squip scoffs and mutters something about ungrateful hosts and how it wasn't programmed into existence just to be insulted, and it disappears from my view, probably to metaphorically sulk in the corner of my mind. We both hear a loud slam of the door from downstairs. That's the office door. Get out. Fast. I hesitate a moment, despite the intensity of Rich's voice. I open my mouth to start apologizing again, but he cuts me off. Shit, I didn't mean it like that. Just, you know. He motions in the direction of what I assume is the office. Yeah, I know. I step towards the door of Rich's room, but I have to turn back for a second. I had a good time with you today. Wait, that sounds like not quite what I meant. I mean, I had fun, that's all. Yeah, sure, Jeremy. Rich's face is unreadable, but I think it's best that I don't say anything else. I give an awkward half wave and carefully make my way out of the house. Okay. Let's save this. I'm just making sure. Alright. So guess we'll go on with Rich next time. Let's see how this plays out. I hope we get the good ending. And yeah. Bye.